ಇದು it feels like an interrogation in the Don, Big Don here. Second row all look like CBI officers, IT department. Everyone wearing glasses and like nicely informal. I feel like I'm getting raided and interrogated at the same time. But I'm going to try. It's been a while since Nota, but திரும்ப உங்க எல்லாரையும் மீட் பண்றது ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா பயமா டென்ஷனா இருக்கு. This time only dancing and singing today. I will give you political ஆசையுடன் எனது தமிழ் மக்கள் So yes, we are here today. I'm here again after a while in Chennai. Really happy and proud to be releasing my next film, Dear Comrade, in all the major South Indian languages. And I'm very happy to be, after Nota, everyone was asking, when will you do a Tamil film again, when will you do a Tamil film again? While we were shooting Dear Comrade, I felt like this is a film that people across regions and languages will love to watch, and I felt it's a story that our team had the responsibility of taking beyond Telugu. Because this film is not just entertainment, this film is an emotion, and this film is every boy is not Bobby. I play a character called Bobby, but we will all know about like Bobby in our life, but I think every girl is Lily. Every girl has the ambitions of Lily. Every girl faces issues that Lily has faced in her life, and every girl is looking to overcome them, and every girl falls in love like Lily. And hopefully if you have like a Bobby in life, if you have a comrade like him in life, it's nice. So I feel this was a story we wanted every father, brothers and daughter girls, everyone to see anyway, so we decided to bring it to all languages, and I'm really happy here. Really happy to be here. And for anyone asking if I dubbed in Tamil, I'll tell you I didn't dub. There is for sorry. Mannichirukkinga. Mannichirukkinga. Due to an absolute lack of time, and I couldn't dub it in Tamil, but I think it's really well done. I dubbed only in Telugu, which also took me forever. I just finished dubbing 2 days back. That's about the film, and we are coming out July 26th. I know the film. This is all Nota template. This is what I said. July 26th, I know the film. Dear Comrade, theater release ಆಗುತ್ತದೆ. Theater Sandiklam, and so today, this evening, became the primary reason for coming was to celebrate the music of Dear Comrade. I think it is my best album in my career so far. And Comrade, lots of you will ask, is it a political film? Comrade essentially meant a companion, a friend, someone who fought with you in your cause. Originally it was used in the army, someone who was fighting beside you is like a brother, a comrade. So in this film, that is the essence. It's not a political film, but it's about supporting, it's about having that person in your life who supports you. So we decided to come celebrate this with all our comrades across the 4 regions. Instead of just coming and speaking, we thought these people turn up to theaters. I didn't do a Tamil film before Nota. I didn't attempt to dub any film, but they still watched my Telugu films, still sent me so much love. I every day receive one parcel from from Chennai, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Singapore. People send letters and parcels, and I decided, why don't we come down to at least the places, the cities we can, and have fun and celebrate. And this girl is like kids. So we decided to come and do this, and today evening at Chennai Trade Center we'll be doing a celebration, and whoever comes, I hope you get comfortably seated, and you will have fun. I'll take any questions that you have. Oh yeah, we are supposed every time I announce we'll release at 11:11 and we are never ready. Apologies to everyone who's been waiting. Comrade Anthem is a really special song to us because two friends, they're not even friends. Dulkar is a friend, but Makkal and Vijay Deverakonda, I don't even know him. I've never met him. I've been very fascinated by the man, by his process, and watched his interviews. One call, and they came together and sang this song. Why this song is so important is it is the entire philosophy of the film. It is the philosophy that I believe in life. It talks about fighting for what we love, and each of us is fighting on an everyday basis for survival, for money, for respect in our professions, for respect in our families. So I think it's what is it? So every one of us are fighting for what we love, and I think this song is very important. This is a song that, on a low day when I hear it, it's been a favorite of mine. In the gym when I'm not able to do enough reps, I put this music and I crank 2 more reps, and it's a very motivating song, and it was really important to have, and it shows the camaraderie. It shows when two stars from their respective industries come and do this. I feel absolute love and gratitude towards Vijay Deverakonda and Dulkar for doing this, and you're going to love this song. It will be out sometime today. They're working on it. Whenever it's out, I'm sure it's fire, man. That song's like fire. You're asking why didn't Nota work? Enough. I didn't get a script that excited me enough because Tamil acting ரொம்ப effort have to put. It's what effort I put in Telugu, which is already by the end of the film I'm almost dead. In Tamil I have to put like literally into 100. Telugu you give me 1 page dialogue, it takes me 2 minutes. Tamil you give me 1 page dialogue, it takes me 3 days. Takes me 3 days because on set I can't think of words. I can't be like and I don't like to even make pronunciation mistake. I learnt my dialogue. This Prabhakaran is from Nota. I learnt it so much then that suddenly when you ask me for Cherukuri, I can say it. Those many hours I spent on each dialogue, because on set I don't want to think. If I'm talking, I need to talk like a Tamil paya. I need to talk like a boy born here, brought up here. So it takes so much effort. So I need one script that is super duper exciting for me to put myself through that sort of. In 3 months of doing Nota, I became like Dhoni. I got like some 35 white grey hair from the stress I go through. So I grow older quicker. That much effort it takes. But one thing I do is, any films that I really think that audience across will enjoy, I'm going to get them dubbed. And I'm looking to collaborate with Tamil actors and do bilinguals. Wow!
He's the red, yeah. We'll continue, video waiting, Till current comes, our dear Lily Rashmika Mandanna will entertain you. For TV, wait and see. Yes, sir. Tamil? Yeah, so I'm looking to collaborate, and when I found a really nice script, you will see me back here because I want to, I guess. I want to do.
Okay, Naraya audience, huh? I will, in July 26th, I will decide if Naraya audience is there or not. All of you keep saying Naraya audience, Naraya fans. July 26th, if I see tickets sold, then I will believe you.
Does it mean that the government till date has not fulfilled the requirements of the public? Most of the student education within the common syllabus.
Okay.
Does it mean that the government so far ruled in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and other states have not fulfilled the requirements of the public?
Actually, number one, my film is not based on student education. I play agitation. Okay. So the agitation in this film is not against education. You know, every college, be it Tamil Nadu, Kerala. Tell me like 1-2 films on student agitation, because I am not aware. Oh, that is ancient.
Does it mean that the Andhra government has not
நீங்க சொன்னது கரெக்ட். இது இந்த படம் தமிழ்ல வருது, ஓகேங்களா? தமிழ்நாடு படத்தை பத்தி பேசும்போது இது ஆந்திராவோட பிரச்சனை உங்களுக்கு வேண்டாம். இல்ல இது தமிழ்நாடு ப்ரொஃபஷனல் ஆந்திரா கவர்மெண்ட் பற்றி ஆந்திரா பொலிட்டிக்ஸ் இங்க நம்ம பேச வேண்டாம். We can avoid it.
I think the governments are doing, I'm sure there is a gap across states in public education, but governments are constantly working. Right now, back home, we have a really good government in place. They won the second election, and they won with overwhelming majority, which means the people are happy comparatively with the progress they're doing. And we hope, the thing is generally across India, I don't know since what, there are 100 reasons, but administration, there's a lot of scope to improve, and also a population, but it has to do with people as well. But they're doing well, and we just hope that it keeps improving the quality of education everywhere. See, it is about the objective of what you're fighting. Initially, like I said, Comrade, the word came from the army. It was someone who was fighting along with you for the same cause. Later, communist parties took that word, and when communist parties started, they were fighting against inequality, because there was a huge gap between. So they were fighting against that, and there was the word Comrade. So, and generally everything, it depends. In this film, Comrade is about a friend in your life. So I don't know about other comrades. I haven't researched them, met them, because this guy is a boy. He's just a regular boy in college who's fighting for what he believes in. And anything in life, anyone in life, not everyone will like them. If you're on their side, you like them. If you're on the other side, you don't like them. So that's how life is in general. No one will like anyone. Everyone doesn't like me. Whoever likes me, they like me. There will be people who don't, and we cannot expect everyone to agree with you and like you, and that's how the world is. And before Tamil universe used to be soft, no. So what am I supposed to answer here? But after going here also I'm looking soft. Still very soft there.
Last month they met Yash.
Yeah.
So now
With the beard also you look soft, right? Smart. Okay. We should launch you in Tamil. ஒரு மாஸ் படம்ல launch பண்ணணும். But I'm sure, I don't know. Like this is one of the hardest questions. I have no answer to this. ಇದು ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಒಂದು ಲವ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ and how they react to incidents. In all our lives we face some issues. How we come over it, how we face it is the story. The story talks about fight for what you love. Every individual journey of an individual journey in the film. So no, nothing political in the film. But that's why I'm saying the meaning of the word comrade is not that I'm supporting a political party. It means the actual meaning, which means camaraderie or companion. The thing is, if this question also has been asked repeatedly to me, but it's actually very untrue, because I don't blame the fact that I'm being asked this question, because my previous film of where I played an angry young man has left such an impact that you don't remember most things I did after. But the 3 films I did after, I didn't play an angry young man. In Geeta Govindam I played a very scared, soft man. In Taxiwala I played a very scared, innocent taxi driver. So this is coming after a gap of 3 films, and it's about time I came back to the angry young man mode. But I guess the images of the angry young man have it's left such an image that you keep thinking this is the next film, that all I've been doing is that, but that's untrue. So yeah, but yeah, you like the angry young man, that's nice, but it's not why I'm even giving you the explanation, because people are asking me, do you enjoy doing this? Every film you're doing this. I'm like, but I'm not. So I'm not doing this. Yeah. I already find so much clutter on a poster. So they do think, but I assume that eventually with the trailer, with the teaser, with the songs, that you get into the vibe of the movie more. And I don't mind doing a bit of explanation. And when you see the film, you'll understand. What it's about and how it means so much more. Okay. People now all the interviews that you put, instead of saying Vijay Deverakonda Rashmika chemistry, one more lip lock, instead of putting these headlines, put ಇದು ಕಾದಲ್ ಪವನ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಲ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಪಡಮಿಲ್ಲ. Now you put that title, you will also help me instead of this. So all of you do that and clarity will come. Everyone will get clarity. What to do? Helpless, all of us is going on. Huh? Sorry? Till you get the shot right, I guess you never. Generally, it's as in now we're all having fun and we're laughing about it, but for us, cinema is very serious. For me, when I do a film, it's a very serious thing. It's storytelling, and it is my career. It is my producer's huge money. My debutant director, his entire life is dependent on this. There are 40 new actors who've struggled to get a break and are now playing smaller roles. It's this girl's career, and the amount of hate an actress gets simply just because we can take their case and we can feel better about ourselves. The amount of people that abuse her and judge her for doing this, we don't want to do this. But then when it comes to the film, we feel like the film is bigger than all of this. It's okay. 1 week, 1-2 months before a film release, some people will abuse, some people understand, will take it. When the film releases, they will understand the bigger story we are trying to tell, which is very important with Dear Comrade, and it's I feel it will leave a lasting impact on people. For the sake of that and for the sake of bringing these characters into life, we do what we have to. So it's not as light as people would like to make it be. It's not fun and games. It's a very serious job that we do, and we take it extremely seriously. From the film, I don't know. Each one will take their own bits, I guess. Do I want them to take something? Do I don't want them? As in, it's a story I feel needs to be told, and it will leave an impact that it has to. They don't have to take anything. The film will give them what it has to. If they come and watch, it'll affect them. And then I'm saying it in the film. I think when I say it as a message, it sounds too boring and sounds too blah. So when you tell about a story that happened, it makes more sense. They will get it when they watch the film. Yeah. Essence of fighting for your rights is there. So in that, same thing, So now, if communism is fighting for your rights, I think we are all communists. Won't we fight for our rights? We will. So the spirit of not, all of us, when we when we don't get what we deserve, we're like, okay, let's go on. You paid for something, you don't get it. We voted a party into power, but they don't do what is required. We adjust. And our middle class has the biggest level of patience. We are patient with everything. We are like, why speak? We are brought up in fear, and we are brought up in like, just let's mind our business. It's okay. Even current is not there in our house. We don't call board and say, why is not? We see next house. Oh, he also doesn't have current. It's okay. All of us don't have. We'll wait. But so I think the strength, the philosophy of fighting, which communists took over, is fighting for equal rights, be it lands, be it voting power, be it lots of things. That philosophy came because that spirit and that philosophy came, but no other political. Now everything has taken one direction. So we don't subscribe to any political party's direction. We only subscribe to the spirit of, and that is the only propaganda we are doing is everyone needs to fight for what you love. That is the only message we'd like to give. Yes, brother. Yeah. Yeah. True. So, I know it does. In this, like I can't speak for other films, but in this film, Lily is very, very important. Lily is very important to the film. So, I'm so excited. So Lily is very important to this film, and she absolutely deserves Vijay Deverakonda and Rashmika Mandanna in. So what we did is, out of our interest, we made some posters for her, but she's not Rashmika Mandanna poster for her. Rashmika Mandanna in their Comrade, we made a bunch of posters. But I guess having this is a business call. Having the lead actor's name, I think this particular thing is a business call for sale in areas beyond Hyderabad or Chennai. So when you go elsewhere, I think we want to see that, okay, this guy is here and we want them to pull him in. And she's a star, and she's got a huge fan following. She's got a huge fan following. I'm going to make, now I'll make, we'll figure something, we'll do something. Yes. Anantapurla, which is near, it's like 4 hours from Bangalore, but it's actually in Andhra Pradesh. Yeah? Yes. Did you know that I have absolute no need to, and it's only natural I speak the language that is spoken at home, that's spoken by my friends. When I came out of 10th standard, I spoke zero Telugu because in my hostel we spoke only English. So then post 10th in my intermediate, the language I speak is what I absorbed from my college, from my home, from my relatives. So this is a language that is spoken in Hyderabad. And you should know specifically that Telangana was a dialect that was completely looked down upon being spoken in mainstream cinema. When I did my first film, I was asked not to speak this dialect. But I was like, dude, this is how I speak, and this is my language, and this is how I will speak. I was even advised not to speak it in interviews, because generally cinema followed a neutral language back home. Everyone preferred a neutral language so that everyone understood it. Hyderabad is a very multicultural city. It has lots of people from all states. It has Telangana people, Andhra people, all kinds of dialect. And Hyderabad, actually, the dialect is very mixed. If you go into rural Telangana, it's very different from what I speak. So the neutral language, which is kind of the neutral dialect, neutral slang, which is kind of spoken in the Vijayawada region, was what's preferred, because it's that side they again have a very strong dialect. So overall, they would speak this dialect, and it was most acceptable because people across the state could understand it. But I guess I decided to do this, and now because it worked, the question of do you make an attempt to speak this, but you wake me up in the middle of the night, this is where it'll come out. Yeah, you're Telugu? Okay. Lovely, say hi to auntie. You're asking if I didn't do it in all languages? Yeah.
Actually, you come here and listening in all languages.
Because I assumed it is released. No, it will release. Now it's ready. Yesterday only I met Vikram sir on the plane, and I wish all the best to Dhruv. I hope it does really well. The Hindi version did super well, and I hope it does equally well for Dhruv. It's his first film, and I wish him well. Thank you.